What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. To celebrate 1 year of being a free man, Gucci Mane decided to release a new project. Now this isn't just any ordinary Gucci Mane project. No, this is a collaboration album with none other than Metro Boomin. This album is titled Droptopwop, and I think it comes at a great time. Gucci Mane's music in the last year has been pretty much hit or miss, but I feel like having Metro Boomin's production is going to elevate him. A, you're going to get these amazing, dope, crazy beats, and B, I think it'll inspire Gucci to bring his best that he possibly can. Off of this project, I had 3 favorite songs that I wanted to talk about, the first being Helpless. Now, this one is on the list solely because of the beat. When I listen to this, this is like Metro Boomin meets Harry Potter. If you've ever heard the Harry Potter theme, then you know what I'm talking about. You can hear like in the background, you got this usage of a celesta, which is like the instrument that was used heavily on the Harry Potter theme. But you can hear like that sound in the background. It's hard to describe, but if you know your Harry Potter, then you know that you can hear like the similarities. And so I thought that was crazy. I don't know if that was something that Metro Boomin intentionally did or if it was just a sound he heard and he had no idea about Harry Potter, but I really thought that was just one of the best beats on the album. The rapping is cool too, but mainly it's on my list because I wanted to talk about the beat. The next song on my favorites list is Met Gala featuring Offset. Offset's allure on this song and many others is his personality. Like, he goes over the top with the ad-libs and his flow is just so polished. It's like the audio equivalent of watching an athlete in his zone. I'm not saying that Offset is the best Migo or that he's the best rapper or that he is, you know, this amazing, talented rapper who's like the best. No, I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying on this particular guest feature that he was really shining. This beat was pretty much like made for Offset, for the Migos in general, I feel. But Offset is someone who doesn't get that many guest features compared to Quavo. You know, Takeoff is someone who's also underrated on the guest feature side as well, but I feel like Offset really showed off on this record to the point that Gucci Mane felt the need to step it up. You can hear him kind of emulate what Offset did, like the same flow, the excessive use of ad-libs, which I love. So I felt like Met Gala was one of the strongest records on there and probably the best collaboration. Both Eyes Closed featuring 2 Chainz and Young Dolph is a close second though. The last record on my favorites list is Dance with the Devil. This one right here might be the best Gucci Mane song I've heard since First Day Out the Feds. The ominous production is not lost on Gucci as he replicates that darkness that is in the beat. Like, Gucci really goes off and it's a very infectious record with the hook. And 2 of my favorite lines, he said, "In every hood there's a Gucci, the neighborhood dealer with an Uzi." It's a chilling record from Gucci. In fact, I would go as far as to say it's one of the best examples of him being in sync with the production, at least on this album. Now let me talk about my least favorite aspect of Droptopwop. The problem with a Gucci Mane and Metro Boomin album is that Gucci is no longer in his prime. He's still putting out good music here and there in spurts, but I often felt like the majority of this album, a lot of it is like special because of these Metro Boomin beats, to the point that it tends to overshadow Gucci. With the songs that weren't my favorite, I often felt like I was fantasizing about other rappers being on these beats. Like, damn, this production is really stellar. It's some of Metro Boomin's best work in 2017, and it might not be topped. But I do feel like some of these beats would have flared better under the guidance of another rapper. But again, when I did talk about my favorites and the ones that I included, those are the ones where Gucci was really showing off. These are the records that I want to see from Gucci a lot more. You know, the dark, being in sync with the production, and just knowing exactly what to do on these beats. And sometimes he does, and other times he doesn't. And sometimes he's just kind of in the middle where it's like, I don't like this song, but I don't hate it. I'm just kind of there about that record. Still, despite all my criticism, I do believe that Droptopwop is my favorite Gucci Mane album since he got out of prison almost a little over a year ago. May 26th was this past Friday, and that was the 1-year anniversary. A large part of why it's my favorite does have to go to Metro Boomin's production, but I also feel like this project houses some of Gucci's best verses, his best hooks since he got out of prison. As I've been saying in like previous Gucci Mane reviews, if you were to take like bits and pieces of every project and then put it together, you can get one amazing project. But I don't feel like Gucci has been able to give us that amazing project in one take. But because now we have streaming and we can make playlists, we can take songs from each release and make our own playlist and have something that we can just play over and over and over again and really enjoy. Those are my thoughts on Gucci Mane and Metro Boomin's Droptopwop. Let me know what you think about the album in the comment section below, and then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video. Follow me on Twitter at SermonsDomain, and as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching, and until next time, peace.